sides, fluorescent buzz, empty stools, tired eyes, corner bouquet, crown of steam, black in the mud, dark little dream. Counter girl, counting tips, won't sleep, TV on mute, old game, lost team. Fork on the plate, wonder way down, face in his phone, blue glow, no sound. Clock stuck slow, stuck at last round. I stir what I got, watch the world drown. Neon in my coffee, colors on the rim, slide softly, so softly. Sip another memory down low, lonely little light in the dark on the road. Neon in my coffee, ripples on the surface, talk to me, talk to me. Every little swirl say stay, so I sit, let the night replay. Ketchup on chrome, old menu leaning, grease on the glass, fingerprints, feelings, bootleg perfume, Tide cologne, stories in the stain by the payphone. She wipes that same spot, mine somewhere, ring on her finger, 10, line bad. Ask where I'm headed, I said out there. She laughed like she knew there was nothing out there. Jukebox dead, but I hum my tune. Low like thunder in an empty room. Sugar packed pyramid, half in ruin. Just me and this cup, both still brewing. Neon in my coffee, colors on the rim, slide softly, slide. Slip another memory down low, lonely little light in the dark on the road. Neon in my coffee, ripples on the surface, talk to me, talk to me. Every little swirl say stay, so I sit, let the night replay. Outside, rain tryna wash me clean. Inside, black drip painting no scene. Stir it once, watch the ghost rise slow. Names in the phone, I don't say no more. Neon in my coffee, colors on the rim, slide softly, oh softly. Sip another memory down low, lonely little light in the dark on the road. Neon in my coffee, ripples on the surface, talk to me, talk to me. Every little swirl say stay, so I sit, let the night replay.
Back booth in the corner, no rush. Ice cubes tap on the glass, soft hush. Neon let it drip on the table like paint. Red glow swimming in the soda, look faint. One straw, two hands, we share that sip. Your laugh in the rim, my name on your lips. Old song, something from a speaker that crackles. Your head on my shoulder, weight light as a shadow. Neon in my soda, dark glass, slow waves rolling. Sweet burn on my tongue, long night, short words spoken. We just sit, let it fizz, let it rise, let it fall. No closure, all this color in the cup, neon signs in my soda. You trace hearts in the moisture, half drawn. They slide back down when the baseline yawns. Mental curl at the edge like your smile does. You say, tell me something real, I just shrug. Cause it's alright here in the quiet. Little light on the ice when you try it. Cherry on the rim, leaning sideways, tilted like the plans that we made but rebellion. In my soda, dark glass, slow waves rolling. Sweet burn on my tongue, long night, short words spoken. We just sit, let it fizz, let it rise, let it fall. No closure, all this color in the cup, neon signs in my soda. Outside, let us flicker half alive. Inside, we don't even check the time. If this is all it ever is, I'm fine. Just a glow and a sip, and your hand over mine. Neon neon in my soda. Dark glass, slow waves rolling, sweet burn on my tongue. Long night, sure words spoken. We just sit, let it fizz, let it rise, let it fall. No good shoulder. All this color in the cup, neon signs in my soda. By the window, cracked seats still shining, breath fall, sky silver.
Yeah. Smell of yesterday, hanging in the hallway. Boots by the door, still crusted from the salt spray. Jacket on the hook, crease sleeves, deep story. Collar still holding every mile of that old glory. Step outside, that's sharp, metal in the lungs now. Winter got a taste like the city just bit down. Palms to the pockets, hands on the scars. I'm walking in the memory under frostbit stars. Old leather winter ozone, that's how I know I'm home. Cracked seats, cold chrome, breath clouds, slow tone. Slow. Old leather winter ozone, deep in my skin, that cologne. Past life in the backbone, I wear when I ride alone. Keys in the dash, faded little keychain. Engine turning over like it's laughing at the new pain. Windows half frozen, lines where the heat cut. Finger draw a circle, halo on the glass. Smudge grain in the wheel, palm prints from my old man. Still feel his lane change, still hear the game plan. Breeze through the vent, sharp, sweet, clear. Like metal on tongue, like thunder too near. Old leather winter ozone, that's how I know I'm home. Cracked seats, cold chrome, breath clouds, slow tone. Slow. Old leather winter ozone, deep in my skin, that cologne. Past life in the backbone, I wear when I ride alone. Hood up, head low, street signs, half gone. Lines on the asphalt, look tired, still strong. I move like the weekend, dragging his feet. Lazy little heartbeat, somewhere under concrete. Zip on the sleeve, teeth chipped, still sliding. Every little sound got a season hiding. Air tastes electric, storm in the wire. Sky smell like sparks, like rain on a fire. I let it fill my lungs, slow then slower. Scent of every winter when the years felt slower. Back when the house some heat barely keeping. We laughed in our coats, talked big, slept deep in. Now it's just me and this chill on the bone. That old jacket breeze back, say you ain't alone. Old leather winter ozone, that's how I know I'm home. Cracked seats, cold chrome, breath clouds, slow tone. Old leather winter ozone, deep in my skin, that cologne. Past life in the backbone, I wear when I ride alone. That scent in the air, that weight on my shoulders. Every cold season just makes me feel older, but I breathe it in deep like a promise I'm old. Old leather on my back, winter humming in my nose, yeah.
God hit the lights, last key in the lock. All that gold on the walls, whole room on mute. Velvet rope swing, little sway, no talk. Just a shadow of my breath in this cold old suit. Floorboard creaks sound loud as a shout. Every step feels slow like film playback. Every face in the painting keep following the route, but the eyes say hush, let the whole place snap. Tiny red dot on the motion screen blink. It's the heartbeat now. One soft drip, air van hum like a thought on the brink. While the clocks in the cases let the seconds slip. Absolute silence in the hall. You
You can hear your own doubt call. Every statue stand 10 feet tall. But they quiet, they quiet, they quiet. Every memory taped to the wall. Talking in a voice so small. You lean close, can't hear at all. Cause they quiet, they quiet, they quiet. Benches sit empty, row by row. Like a class that left and forgot to say bye. Brochure rack lean with a slow little ball. Paper lips sealed, maps too shy. Moon through the sky like chalk one square. Soft blue hand on the floor of my shoes. Even my thoughts start whispering in there. Like, why you still here in a careful groove? Distant siren outside, cut quick at the glass. World run fast, but it don't reach in. Only sound is the echo of my own past. Bouncing off frames I ain't never been in. Absolute silence in the hall. You can hear your own doubt crawl. Every statue stand 10 feet tall. But they quiet, they quiet, they quiet. Every memory taped to the wall. Talking in a voice so small. You lean close, can't hear at all. Cause they quiet, they quiet, they quiet. It's the kind of hush make a hard man soft, yeah. Make a loud light fade, peel off. Every old brush stroke, every chipped off gloss. Feeling like a lesson on loss. Cold on the chair in the staff back room. Coffee ring dry in a half-lit break. Clock over time card, tap out the tune of a long slow night that the dawn can't wait. Emergency exit sign throwing low green haze. On a bus with a crack through a stone smooth grin. Heard my own pulse count out the days in a hall full of past that don't let sound in. So I walk that line down the center top. Hands in my pockets, mind on mute. Every quiet little second stretch a country mile. In this closed up shrine in a worn out suit. Absolute silence in the hall. You can hear your own doubt crawl. Every statue stand 10 feet tall. But they quiet, they quiet, they quiet. Every memory taped to the wall. Talking in a voice so small. You lean close, can't hear at all. Cause they quiet, they quiet, they quiet, quiet. Lock turn one slow click, that's all. Night take cold of the hall real slow. Silence sitting heavy like a curtain fall. Deep in the dark where the old things glow. Quiet, they quiet. Dust on the rafters, house barely breathing, floorboard creaking, but my mind ain't sleeping. Nah. Box full of letters, spiderweb frames. When they in my sweatshirt, still sweating our names. One flame on the crate, wax strip on the plate, shadow on the drywall, looking like fate. Grandma's old record, leaning half broke, whole bloodline in the cigarette smoke. Roof leak stain in the shape I know, like the map of every place I was scared to go. Low hum in my chest, same song, new stress. Got a long list of shoulda, short list of yes. But that little orange halo float on the dust, make the whole dark room feel like it, trust me. Single candle in the attic, keeping all my secrets lit. All this quiet, all this static, you the only one that's it. While the world be low, keep talking. You just flicker, never quit. Single candle in the attic, you the only one that get this. Old Polaroids curl at the edge, me on a bike ride over that ledge. Couple bad summers, couple worn out friends, couple ride or die who ain't make it to the end. Laid out jacket, still smell like rain. Name on a dog tag, never caught that plane. Unpaid bills in a rubber band stack. Every I'll pay you later, never paying it back. But the flames stay lazy, dancing in place. Make the dust look gold on my hands, on my face. Every time it lean like the night might win. It stand back up like we ain't done yet, friend. I've been hiding up here from my own reflection. You've been throwing big shapes from that small direction. Whole roof could fall, I still sit, watch you. Tryna learn how to glow off the paint I walk through. Single candle in the attic,
keeping all my secrets lit. All this quiet, all the static, you the only one that's it. While the world be low, keep talking. You just flicker, never quit. Single candle in the attic, you the only one that get it.
If you burn out, do I burn out too? If the wax hit wood, does it all come through? If the wind find a crack and it kills that spark, am I still that kid, still scared of the dark? Clock by the chimney, frozen on 3. Guess time took off, left the attic with me. Neighborhood sleep, cars lined on the street. Up here, every heartbeat got its own seat. I rap to the rafters, low half slang sermons, prayers to the past mixed in with these burdens. You nod in your wick like you heard that pain, like you know every loss that I never could name. Flame get shorter, night get thick, it wick lean over, glow go sick. I cup both hands tryna guard that soul. Talk to us soft like we both too old. If you fade, I'll stay. If I leave, you stay. Either way, you done lit my way down them narrow ass stairs with the light I bought. Put it all in these bars for whoever need tomorrow. Single candle in the attic, keeping all my secrets lit. All this quiet, all this static, you the only one that's it. While the world be low, keep talking. You just flicker, never quit. Single candle in the attic, you the only one that get this. Attic door crack, city still humming. But up here one flame, tell me change still coming. Single true.
Rain on the marquee, half the letters gone. Late show blinking, but it's still on. Yeah, wet shoes on the sidewalk, yeah. Spill from my cup, yeah. Old gum on the pavement, memories stuck. Red bulbs twitch, name of the film had me spelled. Whole block quiet like the city just exhaled. Jacket so collar up, I lean on the glass. Posters in the window, faded faces from the past. Old man at the counter, count singles in his hand. He seen every trend, every crew, every band. Popcorn in the air, mixed with diesel and cologne. I watch that sign stutter, like it's trying to get home. Drip from the awning, draw lines on my hat brim. Some nights loud, this hit one just dim. I ain't in a rush, let the raindrops talk. Slow shoot, slow thoughts, slow solo walk. Yeah, flicker on Fairfax, let us break and still shine. Rain in the puddles, paint the glow in a line. World keep changing, but the doorway mine. Flicker on Fairfax, hold the frame, freeze time. Freeze time, freeze time, freeze time, freeze time. Couple kids ducking from the storm, start to laugh. They don't buy tickets, just warm up in the back. Girl with the nose and wiper glasses on her teeth. Phone light off, she just staring at the screen. I remember first dates, butter on my new fit. Heart doing backflips, movie didn't mean shit. Same crooked balls, buzz above my head now. Whole crew grown, some year, some out of town. Names on the marquee, change week to week, but the squeak of the door stay the same old squeak. Rain in the gutter, move slow like my mind. Every drop tapping on the edge of a line, on a line. Liquor on Fairfax, letters break and still shine. Rain in the puddles, paint the glow in a line. World keep changing, but this doorway mine. Flicker on Fairfax, hold the frame, freeze time. Freeze time, frame, freeze time, freeze time, freeze time. One more show, one more night. Same old route, same soft light. I ain't lost, I just wait for the screen to glow and the past feels safe. Flicker on Fairfax, letters break and still shine. Rain in the puddles, paint the glow in a line. World keep changing, but this doorway mine. Flicker on Fairfax, hold the go dim, rain turn mist. Key hit low like a last small wish. I drift off slow down the empty block. Marquee in the rearview, still blink, still talk, yeah. Cold air in the hallway, stacks leaning in the dark. Fingers skimming over spines like I'm reading through my scars. Yeah, late fall, window crack, breath hang. Dust flow slow where the light bang. Cardboard box smell, grandma house. Time travel every time I pull a book out. Yeah, yellow page with the blue ink fade. Names of my uncles in the margin they made. Library stamp like a tattoo date. Whole life pressed flat when the cover rotate. Thumb on the corner of that paper cut stain. Sneaker squeeze soft, floorboard sink. City outside, still talking loud, but in here every sound where a coat calm down. Yeah, I love that dust on the pages. Cold air hitting my face when I flip through ages. Old stories holding me, holding me, holding me. Breath of the past in my lungs when the wind get dangerous. I love that dust on the pages. Brown leaves stuck in the spine like quiet neighbors. Old stories holding me, holding me, holding me. I'm lost in the stacks, find peace in the faded flavors. Cold smell like smoke and rain. Hood half up, just cover the brain. Autumn creep in under door frame slow. Chill on my neck while the paragraphs glow. Coffee in a jar on the windowsill. Steam draw ghosts on the frost stand still. Finger leaf trails through the glass like lines. Same way I trace down the sentences inside it. You should see it as a mark from my place. Crumbs in the fold from somebody else's break. They spilled the day where the letters run. Tab drop warp on page 80 some. Yeah, whole room hum at a different pace. Yeah, clock hands drag like they stuck in space. Outside traffic in a hurry to die. In here every word take its time. Let it ride, let it ride. I love that dust on the pages. Cold air hitting my face when I flip through ages. Old stories holding me, holding me, holding me. Breath of the past in my lungs when the wind get dangerous. I love that dust on the pages. Brown leaves stuck in the spine like quiet neighbors. Old stories holding me, holding me, holding me. I'm lost in the stacks, find peace in the faded flavors. Yeah, hardcover lean like old heads talk. Yeah, shelf till slight, but it still hold thought. Spider in the corner got a web on the block. Even he noticed the safe spot off the clock. Yeah, jacket all loud, but the cloth all soft. Corners all bruised from the hands that toss. Passed down, passed around, hand me down mine. You can smell every house that has stayed in time. Yeah, ink got a scent like rain on stone. Syllables sit in my chest, feel grown. Yeah, read two lines, then I just zone out. Eyes on the word, but my soul on route. Yeah, cold breeze sneak up, kiss my wrist. Yeah, flip one page, hear the past insist. Every whisper in the margin, every underline. Sound like elders in the room when I rhyme. Yeah, breathe in, breathe out. Let the spine crack slow, slow. Watch my worries float where the dust most go, go. Outside we'll talk big, don't say much. In here one page feel like real touch. Sharp air, soft paper, holding new prayer. Cold day, warm mind, lost here, feel fine, feel fine. Yeah, I love that dust on the pages. Cold air hitting my face when I flip through ages. Old stories holding me, holding me, holding me. Breath of the past in my lungs when the wind get dangerous. I love that dust on the pages. Brown leaves stuck in the spine like quiet neighbors. Old stories holding me, holding me, holding me. I'm lost in the stacks, find peace in the faded blazer. Cold air, old book, one light, slow fade on the word. Yeah.
Steam from the cup, salt on my lips, boots in the sand, world on the cliff.
Old sweater hanging, more than air biting. Mug paint chip, but the view still priceless. Thermos on the rail, coastline silent. Just me in the fog like a private island. Pages in the logbook, coffee stained circles, marking every storm, every close call hurdle. Seagulls argue way off in the gray. I just sip slow, let them talk they way. They been here long, so the rocks feel fair. Know each slick step, every hit insane. Signal in my hand like a lit up song. Guarding all the strangers while I talk to the dawn, yeah. Lighthouse keeper drinking coffee at dawn. Keep the flame steady till the shadows all gone. Whole wide ocean feeling quiet and drawn. I just breathe, sip, stare while the world turns on. Lighthouse keeper drinking coffee at dawn. Eyes half closed till the beam stays strong. Waves keep crashing but my heart stay calm. I just breathe, sip, stare while the world turns on. Night shift heavy but the sunrise gentle. Streaks on the glass got my thoughts all sentimental. Rust on the rails, paint peel ornamental. Still the tower stand tall like it never felt the wind blow. Little chip salsa, clink on the ledge. Steam draw pictures right over the edge. See ships out distant, dots on the blue. They don't know my name but I still got them through. Radio hit, static talk then hush. Weatherman say storm later, no rush. I roll my sleeves, let the breeze touch scars. Been cut by rock, by rope, but I heal under stars. Tide mark climbing on the moss green stone. Years in the mortar turn this light to a home. I trace leaf for peace in a slow cool yawn. Every swallow of this brew pull the night out. Keep a drinking coffee at dawn. Keep the flame steady till the shadows all gone. Whole wide ocean feeling quiet and drawn. I just breathe, sip, stare while the world turns on. Lighthouse keeper drinking coffee at dawn. Eyes half closed till the beam stay strong. Waves keep crashing but my heart stay calm. I just breathe, sip, stare while the world turns on. Ain't much glamour, just chip brick cold stairs. But the sky put on a show when the day say prayers. Gold on the water like it spilled from above. I stay watch, stay small, but I feel big love, yeah. One man, one tower, one cup, one coast. I toast to the ghost of the nights I almost slipped off track, let the dark creep in. Then the kettle start to whistle and the light come again. Sweat from the handle, heat in my hand. Same as the glow from the glass over sand. I talk to the ghosts like old best friends. They circle, they squawk, then they ride the wind. Oh, boot prints fade on the duet floor. I make them every morning and they ain't there no more. But the habit's still here in the bend of my walk. In the way I watch the swells like I'm reading they talk. Drip on the lip but it's battered old cup. I tip one back for the ones lost stuck. Every ship that ain't returned got a page in my mind. So I sit, sip slow and I honor that time. Sun crawl higher, painting rust and rose. Cold air warm as the nighttime goes. I take one last pull, then I straighten my spine. Flip the switch in my head from the dark to the shine.
Lighthouse keeper, drinking coffee at dawn. Keep the flame steady. Lighthouse keeper, drinking coffee at dawn. Keep the flame steady.
Slow sip, screen down. Sprinklers hizzing, world on minimum. Mailbox leans, news on the step. Whole block sleeping, sun ain't clocked in yet. Yeah, y'all shoes by the door, slide them on half tight. Concrete cool on my heel, cold air in my eyes. Steam from the coffee, curling like a lazy thought. Shirt wrinkled, chain tucked, breath hanging in a little fog. Cars lined up like dozing dogs, still place from the week gone. Trash bins tied at the curb, one crow picking at a styrofoam yarn. Neighbors fenced in dreams, horizontal in they phone glow. I'm up with the mail truck ghost and the last bus from the night show. Every blade got a teardrop, every tear got a sky in. Puddles on the mailbox lid, whole world analyzed in. My mind do laps on the sidewalk, back roads in a cul-de-sac. Last night sitting in the ashtray, whole life in a Walmart sack. What mine do? Laps on the sidewalk, back roads in a cul-de-sac. Last night sitting in the ashtray, whole life in a Walmart sack. Garage door, crooked like a grin, basketball flat by the crack. I'm rich in this empty minute, can't nobody buy that back. Nah, yeah. Heavy on the grass, heavy on my heart. You on my toes, I don't know where to start. Yeah, quiet little street, whole planet on pause. Yeah, big world shrinking down to this long, this yard. Yeah, heavy on the grass, heavy on my soul. Cold beats clinging to the cuff of my clothes. I ain't running from nothing, just let it fall. Let it drip, let it sit, yeah. Heavy on it all, yeah. Antenna band on the roofline, cable side like my old plans. Flag stuck to the pole from the rain, little stiff in the no-wind stand. Sidewalk chalk, half washed, last week's hops, scotch ghosts. Pink lines bleeding in the gutters, like the block trying to forget its hopes. I listen to the far train hum, under all this cul-de-sac hush. Past the hedge, past the school sign, past bills, past rush. Yeah, mail slide car for one fly out, same sale on a different day. I let it sit in the doorway, like the past that I still ain't paid. Spiderweb jeweled on the swing set, tiny pearls on a nylon string. Kids still buried in their blankets, dreaming loud while the robin sang. Dog prints in a wet wall, tell a story from an hour ago. Little rocks where he shook off, yeah. Rain I do, only driveway knows. I drag my feet through the wet, lines cut, letters in the lawn. Initials that fade in the sunlight, prove that I was here at dawn. Yeah, yeah. Heavy on the grass, heavy on my heart. Dew on my toes, I don't know where to start. Quiet little street, whole planet on pause. Yeah. Big world shrinking down to this long, this yard. Yeah. Heavy on the grass, heavy on my soul. Cold beats clinging to the cuff of my clothes. I ain't running from nothing, just letting it fall. Let it drip, let it sit, heavy on it all. It's just hoses and hedges, just gutters and gravel. But I feel like a tourist in my everyday travel. Every drop lit a story, every silence a song. Ain't a crowd in the driveway, but I still feel strong. Porch light still buzzing faint, forgot to twist it off last night. Little halo on a stack of bills, rubber banded way too tight. Screen door side when I touch it, like it know every in and out. Yeah. Every fight, every makeup, every whisper, every shout. But the street don't judge, it just stays. Cracks open like quiet mouth, holding secrets in the weeds. Growing sideways, reaching out. My shadow long on the west stones, look taller than I ever feel. Steam rising from. Slow sip, screen dim, sprinklers hissing, world on minimum. Mailbox leans, news on the step, whole block sleeping, something clocked in yet. Yard shoe by the door, slide them on half tide. Concrete cool on my heel, cold air in my eyes. Yeah. Steam from the coffee, curling like a lazy thought. Shirt wrinkled, chain tucked, breath hanging in a little fog. Yeah. Cars lined up like dozing dogs, still place from the week gone. Trash bins tied at the curb, one crow picking out a styrofoam yawn. Neighbors fenced in dreams, horizontal in they phone glow. I'm up with a mail truck ghost in the last bus from the night show. Yeah, every blade got a teardrop, every tear got a sky in it. Puddles on the mailbox lid, whole world downsized. Then in my mind do laps on the sidewalk. Back roads in a cul-de-sac, yeah. Last night sitting in the ashtray, yeah. Whole life in a Walmart sack, yeah. Garage door crooked like a grin, basketball flat by the crack. I'm rich in this empty minute, can't nobody buy that back. Nah, heavy on the grass, heavy on my heart. Dew on my toes, I don't know where to start. Quiet little street, whole planet on pause. Big world shrinking down to this long, this yard. Heavy on the grass, heavy on my soul. Cold beats clinging to the cuff of my clothes. I ain't running from nothing, just letting it fall. Let it drip, let it sit, heavy on it all. Yeah. Antenna bent on the roof line, cable sailing my old plans. Flag stuck to the pole from the rain.
Little stiff in a no-win stand. Sidewalk, chalk, half wash. Last week's hopscotch ghost. Pink lines bleeding in the gutters. Like the block trying to forget its host. I listen to the far train hum. Under all this cul-de-sac hush. Past the hedge, but the school sign past bills, past rush. Mail slide car won't fly out. Same cell on a different day. I let her sit in the doorway. Let the past that I still ain't paid. Spiderweb jeweled on a swing set. Tiny pearls on a nylon string. Kids still buried in the blankets. Dreaming loud while the robin sing. Yeah. Dog prints in a wet walk. Tell a story from an hour ago. Lil arcs where he shook off. Ran a dude on the driveway note. I dragged my feet through the wet. Lines cut letters in the lawn. Initial that fade in the sunlight. Proof that I was here at dawn. Heavy on the grab. Heavy on my heart. Dew on my toes. I don't know where to start. Quiet little street. Whole planet on pause. Big world shrinking down to this lawn, this yard. Heavy on the grass. Heavy on my soul. Cold breeze clinging to the cuff of my clothes. I ain't running from nothing, just letting it fall. Let it drip, let it sit. Heavy on it all. Just hoses and hedges, just gutters and gravel. But I feel like a tourist in my everyday travel. Every drop of the story, every silence a song. In the crowd in the driveway, but I still feel strong. Porch light still buzzing faint. Forgot to twist it off last night. Little halo on a stack of bills, rubber banded way too tight. Screen door side when I touch it, like it know every in and out. Every fight, every makeup, every whisper, every shout. But the street don't judge it, just stays. Cracks open like quiet mouths, holding secrets in the weeds, growing sideways, reaching out. My shadow long on the wet stones, look taller than I ever feel. Steam rising from, yeah, heavy on it all. Yeah, heavy on it all. Yeah, yeah, heavy on it all. Yeah, yeah, heavy on it all. Yeah, 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 heavy on it all.
Whistle in the valley. Night air breathing slow. Dust on my jacket. Home somewhere below.
That long cry cutting through the pines. Fog on the fields, drawn crooked lines. Boots on the gravel, hands in cold. Warm, breath steaming like a quiet note. Moon on the rails, silver on rust. Old boxcar story, sleep in the dust. Granddad's flask in the jacket seems that every far off whistle still chases a dream. Yeah, we ain't got a memory, low and deep. Carry every promise that we didn't keep. Names in the tunnel where we used to tag. Now it's just echoes and a torn up flag. Slow road, I ain't in a rush tonight. Stars so bright, they forget the fight. High beams off, let the dark wash through. That sound in the distance say you'll pull through. Hear that train whistle, float across the valley. Low, long notes say my name so softly. Miles from the city, but it still find me. Ride that echo till the pain slide off me. Hear that train whistle, drift through the holler. Old world song in the new age collar. Every lost boy, every broke down rider. Hear that call, feel a little bit lighter. Phone on silent, passed on mute. Worries in a pile like a stack of suits. Laid in the backseat, hat on my eyes. That sound draws circles in the cloudy skies. Cornfield sway slow as a blunt drag. Billboard leaning, colors all lag. Cows by the fence just chew that grass. World move quick, but this night won't pass. Thinking about the times we ain't get right. Words I should've said, now the rails recite. Every single sorry that I never sent. Riding on the freight like it paid the rent. Yeah, steam in the distance, hard at my throat. That lonesome tone like a handwritten note. Read you ain't stuck, just standing still. Let the sound pull you over that hill. Yeah. Hear that train whistle float across a valley. Low, long notes say my name so softly. Miles from the city, but it still find me. Ride that echo till the pain slide off me. Hear that train whistle drift through the holler. Old world song in a new age collar. Every lost boy, every broke down rider. Hear that call, feel a little bit lighter. Whistle cut the quiet like a slow night. Peel back the worry from a warm light. Every time it rises, something falls away. Shadow on the road from a brighter day.
Yeah. Hear that train whistle float across the valley. Low, long notes say my name so softly. Miles from the city, but it still find me. Ride that echo till the pain slide off me. Hear that train whistle drift through the holler. Old world song in a new age collar. Every lost boy, every broke down rider. Hear that call, feel a little bit lighter.
Seat spring side when I lean back. Dust in the dash, sun on the glass. Keys in my palm like a promise. Old leather in my lungs when I started. Cool crack in the cushion where my uncle used to sit. Left change in the tray, little rust on the slit. Door heavy when it closed, whole block hit a click. Every scuff on the vinyl feel permanent and rich. Elbows on the wheel, got my world in a lean. Handprints in the ground, still the chrome wanna gleam. Windows halfway, let the day roll in. But that smell hit first, feel the pass on my skin. Got smoke in the fibers from them late night runs. Laugh lines in the seats from the inside fun. Sun baked, everything turned to 10 real dark. But the scent still soft like a slow burn spark. Petrol in the air with a hint of cologne. Little box of old tapes rattling around in the dome. I breathe deep, let it settle in the chest so sweet. Memory in the nose, whole life in this seat. Old leather, slow weather, we just slide. That faded smell, hold the years inside. One breath, I'm back on the east side. Right, just me, this bench, and a long, low vibe. Old leather, slow weather, don't rush. Dust in the sun, time turn to hush. Lean back, let the whole day brush past my face like a cool, soft gust. Got cracks like a road map under my thigh. Little tear on the edge where the time went by. Granddad used to say, boy, respect that ride. Now it's ghost in the sin every time I drive. That mix of warm phone, summertime sweat. Fast food salt from a trip we ain't forget. Jacket on the hook, still holding that night. When we park by the bluff and just watch tail lights. Seatbelt slow, don't snap, just slide. Ash burn in the carpet from my cousin on the high. We was young, we was dumb, but the car stayed wise. Kept every bad choice locked deep in the high. Now I'm grown, same smell, different face in the glass. Same rear view, different weight in the past. I don't talk about pain, just inhale deep. Let the leather say the words that I can't quite speak. Old leather, slow weather, we just slide. That faded smell, hold the years inside. One breath, I'm back on the east side. Ride, just me, this bench, and a long, low vibe. Old leather, slow weather, don't rush. Dust in the sun, time turn to hush. Lean back, let the whole day brush past my face like a cool, soft gust. No playlist on, just the hum of the road. Keys in the cup, all the stories untold. Every crack in the seat like a crease in my soul. I ride real quiet, let the memories roll. My eyes half closed when the breeze come through. But I stay cause the smell's still pulling me true. If I ever lose home, no I ain't too far. I can find it in the breath of this old school car. Old leather, slow weather, we just slide. That faded smell, hold the years inside. One breath, I'm back on the east side. Ride, just me, this bench, and a long, low vibe. Old leather, slow weather, don't rush. Dust in the sun, time turn to hush. Lean back, let the whole day brush past my face like a cool, soft gust. creak in the step when I climb each stair. Sun cut thin through the attic air. Box fan dead, but the room still hums. Whole life stacked in forgotten songs. Old grand sleeping in a yellow sheet. Keys half showing like crooked teeth. Bench all cracked, one leg still taped. Ghosts in the grain where my name got scraped. Mom's old records in a milk crate. Lean, label all warped, still I know that green. Turntable stuck, but the needle there. Same as my habits hanging in the air. I wipe one line through the dust, that's it. See myself small right under that split. First time hands ever touched those notes. Whole house quiet, just me and hope. Dust on the grand in the attic. So still, waited them years on the fabric. It's real. I've been trying to play through the static. Same 4 chords, but the paint too graphic. Dust on the grand in the attic. My truth. Every little fleck, that's a chapter. My youth. Fingerprints fade, but it's classic. I've been talking to the past like it answers. Pop used to sit where this daylight fall. Ring on the wood, leaving brown ghost walls. Cig in his lips, say you missed that note. You don't quit, you just fix that choke. Now it's just me in a crooked frame. Wedding photo lean with a water stain. Smile gone soft, colors all bled out. Like every good thing that I stressed out. I press that key, hit a felt, move slow. One flat tone and the floorboards know. Whole house listen when the hurt come out. I don't even rap, I just bleed in doubt. Sister used to dance where the rafters crack. Bare feet slap on a warpwood track. Now she out chasing some clean white fence. Still text late when the world feel dense. I don't wanna polish what raised me. Ugly little scars where it saved me. Every off note still made me. Every out of tune truth still plays in me. Dust on the grand in the attic. So still, waited in years on the fabric. It's real. I've been trying to play through the static. Same 4 chords, but the paint too graphic. Dust on the grand in the attic. My truth. Every little fleck, that's a chapter. My youth. Fingerprints fade, but it's classic. I've been talking to the past like it answers. Like it answers. If these strings snap, do they free me? If that lid drop, do you see me? If this roof fall through one night, do they find my name in the dust, in the light, yeah. I've been downstairs in a grown man mess. Bills in a stack, same tight in my chest. Whole day hard trying to flex that calm, but my calm live here in this busted charm. I light that lamp with the crooked neck. Shade sits sideways, casting a check. The shadows on hammers and broken felt. Same as my thoughts when the cards get dealt. Yeah, Ma's voice echo from the room down low. Don't stay gone where the spiders grow. But she know well that this where I breathe. Where I drop weight, I ain't gotta heave. So I lay back, spine on the cold floor plank. Rap in a mumble while the bassline sing. Keys like cousins I ain't seen in years. Still know me strong when I step in here. Step in here, step in here, step in. Dust on the grand in the attic. So still, waited them years on the fabric. It's real. I've been trying to play through the static. Same 4 chords, but the paint too graphic. Yeah. Dust on the grand in the attic. My truth. Every little fleck, that's a chapter. My youth. Fingerprints fade, but it's classic. I've been talking to the past like it ends.
Close sign, flip back. Key in the lock, then the glow come back. Dust in the air, flow still creak when I cross that mat. Oh, bell ring, but it's quiet, just sings to the past. Counter got scratches, register lean like it had a long day. Coffee cup stain on the note that I never did pay. Pull the chain, little click, then the hum turn on. Whole block blank, then suddenly the shadow get warm. Out there, slow street, look lost in a heavy gray. In here, soft one word floating in a lazy haze. It just say open. Red script bleeding through the fog. Little post glowing on a broke down corner of the block. If you feel frozen, come slide when the world get wrong. Neon token Only thing talking when the night too long. Ay. Old stool wobble, put my feet on milk crate throne. Phone face down, no name, I just vibe alone. Clock hands drag, second hand stuck in daydream. Fridge hum low like it's singing on the A-team. Door half cracked, fall curling like it wanna get one. Cash jar thin, but the regular still get a pull. Couple late, walk a silhouette, drip by, then gone. They don't even look, the rest stay lit, hold strong. Out there, slow street, look lost in a heavy gray. In here, soft one word floating in a lazy haze. It just say open. Red script bleeding through the fog. Little post glowing on a broke down corner of the block. If you feel frozen, come slide when the world get wrong. Neon token, only thing talking when the night too long. Open for secrets, open for half-true stories and lies. Open for loners who don't wanna look in their own eyes. Open for hearts that got bent somewhere on the way home. If you out drifting, this little glass box say you not alone. Yeah. Mop in the bucket, same track I've been running all year. Rent due soon, but the fear feel quiet in here. Every soft blinker, that sunbright hope on the wall. Ain't big letters just enough not to let you fall. Outside sirens fade like a tape left in the sun. Inside slow, every breath feel lazy and young. I might lock up when the gray start cracking the blue, but that word glow still hang around the room like true. Red script bleeding through the fog. Little post glowing on a broke balcony down toward the block. If you feel frozen, come slide when the world get wrong. Neon token, only thing talking when the night too long. Fog roll past, signs still blinking, the ghost light humming. Door latch loose, if you need something late, keep coming.
Streetlights blinking out slow, mist on the metal rail glow. Trash can lit, one crow, whole block moving hella low. Empty swing still rocking from a breeze. Graffiti on the slide say RP and bleed. Old gum on the path like fossils in the seam. Sprinklers hiss cold steam on my jeans. Bench paint chip, hard carved in the wood. J press strap deep, rain aged it good. Jogging in the distance, feet soft on the track. Echo like a ghost in the quiet snaps back. Pigeon on the rim of a half-dead tree. Watching me, watching, we both have a sleep. My breath float up, cloud in the dome. Phone on silent, whole noise, world gone. It's that 5 a.m. park type silence. Whole world gone, just me and my mind. In the soft sky blush, all the sirens done driving. Listen how the concrete hums in the quiet. Just a 5 a.m. bench in my island. Streets swept clean like they rinsed off the violence. Slow sun creeping up, slow motion ride. I don't say a word, I just sit inside it. Slide ladder, cold palm stick to the steel. Tag names layer like a time capsule seal. Snack bar shuttle with the open sign. Dead men who still showing no prices in red. Basketball court with the nets all torn. Chain link come running low with the morn. One shoe hanging from the power line lean. Swear it never moves like it freeze in a dream. Trash in the corner, last night's cup. Dark lip print where the lipstick stuck. I trace footprints, faded in the dust. Like somebody's laughed at the night used up. Dog bark far, then it fades right out. Even that sound seems scared to be loud. My thoughts slow dance with the fog by the creek. Pain talk sobbing when the world half asleep. It's that 5 a.m. park type silence. Whole world gone, just me and my mind. In the soft sky blush, all the sirens done driving. Listen how the concrete hums in the quiet. Just a 5 a.m. bench in my eyelids. Streets swept clean like they rinsed off the violence. Slow sun creeping up, slow motion ride. I don't
don't say a word, I just sit inside it. Every empty swing got a story it guard. Every crack line map out some scar. Every lost cap, every bent up card. Say we was here, it's small in the dark, yeah. I remember when this grass held our feet. First crush, laugh, first fight, first week. First time hitting something passing in the sheet. Eyes red, talking like the moon could speak. Now it's just me and the bench and the dew. Same old ghost, but the voice is mute. I let my chest get heavy and loose on the edges of the day where the lights seep through. Police car cruise by, don't even slow. They know the drama sleep. They can let it go for a second. I feel like a kid again. Pocket full of nothing, but my soul feels spent. Clouds peel back, sky turning pale. Bus on a boulevard, start taking on tails. I rise up slow, tuck pain in my coat. Leave a little quiet in the air like smoke. It's at 5 a.m., park type silence. Whole world gone, just me and my mind. Soft sky blush, all the siren done driving. Listen how the concrete hums in the quiet. Just at 5 a.m., bench in my eyelids. Street swept clean like they rinsed off the violence. Slow sun creeping up, slow motion ride. I don't say a word, I just sit inside it. Slide still wet, swings barely sway. My footprints print, then they fade into gray. Daybreak coming, noise on the way. Pocket one last hush, then I walk away. Then I walk away.
Fog on the water, moon in the paint. Whole bay breathing, heart so faint, yeah, yeah. I slide through the harbor, hush over steel. Old wood creek like it's telling me the real. Chain in the tide, draw a circle in the black. Hope full of echoes that never made it back. Names on the boat, let us peel from the salt. Lanterns hang low, flicker slow, then halt. No wake, no wave, just a long cold glide. Whole world distant on the other side. I lean on the rail here, whispering a rust. History and dust, bad deals, old lust. Cards on the table that the tide washed clean. Still smell cigar smoke where the ghosts convene. Ghost ship drifting in the bay tonight. Nobody on deck but the pale blue light. Whole town sleeping while we slide so slight. Just me and these shadows and the moon so white. Ghost ship drifting in the bay so slow. Anchor like a secret buried deep below. Voices in the timber saying we can't go. Caught between the currents and the afterglow. Starboard side scars, bullet holes in the rail. Somebody met God in a flash, quick hail. Polished brass wheel with a handprint stain. Like somebody gripped tight trying to steer the pain. Empty bottle roll clinks off by my feet. Label half gone, still smell like the seat. Whole home quiet like a far off train. Like a long low note of a distant shame. I talk to the night, what you want me to see. It answer with a ripple like that could be me. Deals gone crooked, pride too tall. End up a slow lesson drifting past it all. Ghost ship drifting in the bay at night. Nobody on deck but the pale blue light. Whole town sleeping while we slide so slight. Just me and these shadows and the moon so white. Ghost ship drifting in the bay so slow. Anchor like a secret buried deep below. Voices in the timber saying we can't go. Caught between the currents and the afterglow. Yeah, the currents and the afterglow. Yeah, the currents and the afterglow. The tide start talking what it really gon' say. All the faces it carried, all the games we play. All the weight we dread that we scared to name. Old pain, new pain, but the drift the same. Harbor lights distant like they moving away. Like the coast got tired of the stories we say. Like it know every promise that we never could keep.
Mark 'em with a buoy, then sink 'em in the deep. I see my own past in the glass black tide. Little bad choices lined up side by side. Could've been a name carved into this mess. Another slow echo from a crooked past. So I breathe in the soul, let the old air out. Let the bay take the fear, lead the faith, keep the doubt. When the sun start bleeding through the gray and blue, this ship fade quiet like it always goes. Ship drifting in the bay tonight. Nobody on deck but the pale blue light. Whole town sleeping while we slide so slight. Just me and these shadows in the moon so white. Ghost ship drifting in the bay so slow. Anchor like a secret buried deep below. Voices in the timber saying we can't go. Caught between the currents and the afterglow.
Just wake on the water. Just rings in the dark. Hold sinking like a thought in the heart.
Old sign buzzing, half the letters gone. Wind pushing, sky stuck on gray. Hey. Faded paint peel, hey. Ice machine hum, hey. Static in the air, storm on the way. Hey, hey. Pulled in slow, tank on E. Ash on my jeans, head on lean. Desk clerk sleep, TV blue, key on a hook, room 122. Flicker on the glass, back inside, why last seat dead, yeah they're just like me. Rain hit hard on the desert dust, hey. Wiper squeak, that's the sound of us. Got a pass in the trunk with the tie. Old Polaroids, half smile sirens. Phone out of bars, but the sky got charged. Thunder on beat, clouds talking large. Sand in my shoes, motel Bible. Pages curled up, same old rival. Holy on the shelf, demons in the bed. Voice in my ear say run, I stay instead. Flickering neon at the edge of the storm. Cheap thin walls, but the memory warm. Old mattress sag, but it still hold weight. I check and lay with the love and the hate. Flickering neon, humming my name. Letters burnt out like the ones I can't say. Desert trying to wash all my sins in the rain, but the light keep blinking the same, the same. Hey. Curtain don't close, gap let the red in. Sunlight pain, both of us breathing. She traced circles in the dust on the nightstand. Ask where I've been, I just say right here. Her bag by the door, tag from LAX. Lipstick smudge on an old Amex. We both broke hearts on the 405. Now we hide out where the rope on dry. AC rattle like it might give up. We share one smoke tray, one paper cup. Her laugh too loud for a place like this. Then it fade quick when our hands don't fit. Storm play drums on the metal roof. World wash out, leave us only true. She say you ain't staying, I already know. I'm not real slow, but I don't let go. Flickering neon at the edge of the storm. Cheap thin walls, but the memory warm. Old mattress sag, but it still hold weight. We check and lay with the love and the hate. Flickering neon, humming our name. Letters burn out like the parts we can't change. Desert trying to wash all our sins in the rain, but the light keep blinking the same, yeah. Paid in cash, name fake on the line, Still the sign, know every secret of mine, Lightning flash, whole lot glowing white. For a second I'm gone, then I'm back in the light. Check out time on the plastic card, but the clock don't work and the life hit hard. We slow dance barefoot on a torn gray rug. Two lost souls in a lukewarm hug. Static on the set from the rabbit ears. Late night preacher selling interfere. I mute all that, let the raindrops talk. We sit on the sill, just watch that walk. Outside salmons roll past like ghosts. Taillights fade, head full of almost. No, she write a number on my wrist in pen. Storm might smear it, I still pretend. Floorboard creak, same song, new year. I've been that kid, grown man, same fear. Leave the key key on the dash, take one last look. That sign still stutter like a scratched hook. Yeah, flickering neon at the edge of the storm. Cheap thin walls, but the memory warm. Old mattress sag, but it still hold weight. We check in late with the love and the hate. Flickering neon, humming my name. Letters burnt out, but it still remain. Desert try to wash all my sins in the rain, but the light keep blinking my name, my name.